Hello, this is Chris from Palatech, and in this video we are going to learn how to improve the attributes variation of the products of our store using the variation swatches Woocommerce plugin and the Woocommerce plugin. To do that, we need to go over to the left where it says plugins. We are going to click on new, and on the search bar we are going to type swatches. This is the one we are going to use, the variation swatches for Woocommerce. This plugin will allow us to add some depth to the attributes variation of our store. So we are going to click on install now, and then we are going to click on activate. Then we are going to go to the settings of the plugins, and we have some options. We can enable the tooltip on each product attribute. We can enable the style sheet, enable the default style sheet. The style of shape we are going to use rounded for this example, and if we want to auto drop downs to button, convert the default drop downs to button types. On the advanced, we have to clear or reselect the attribute, the Ajax variation threshold, treated, and if we have one, all variations products will be loaded via Ajax. Show selected attributes variation names beside the titles. We can check or uncheck. The attribute behavior blur with cross, blur without cross, or hide when we select it. The size of the thumbnail, or the attribute image size, we can change it here. And we have width, height, and font size. And for the performance, we can change the type of load we are using. And for the style, archive, and special attributes, it's for the pro version. So to add the attributes, we need to go to products, and we are going to click on attributes. It will work mostly like the normal attributes on the products before the plugin, so that's not going to be much difference. So what we need to do is create an attribute color, for example, and we can select and slot, enable to archive. Enable this if you want to add these attributes have product archives in your store. So we are going to select a type, and this is where it changes thanks to the plugin. So we are going to select color. We are going to use the default so over for the custom ordering, and we are going to add the attribute. And now we have color, and we are going to click on configure terms, and here we can add the colors. So we are going to add blue, and we are going to select blue here, and we are going to add a new color, and we are going to do so for the red, and green colors. We are going to go with those three for the example. And as you can see, we have our colors here, and we are going to create another attribute. We are going to select size, and we are going to select a button attribute. For this one, we can have image or directly a selection here. In the image, we could add an image, of course. So we are going to add the size, and we are going to configure terms in the same manner. For this case, we are going to only add the letters that represents the size. So an S, an M, and an L, but you can add all the sizes you want. So now we are going to go to products, and we are going to add a new one. And for the example, it's going to be product 3, And for the product data, we are going to use a variable product, and we are going to go to attributes, and here we are going to add the color and the size attribute. And here we are going to click in use for variations on the two of them, and on value we are going to add the colors we have created and the size for the size as well. And we are going to save the attributes, and we are going to click on variations now, and what it says add variation, we are going to click on create variations from all attributes of the products, and we are going to click on go and click on accept. And now we have default form values, and we are going to select reg and large for the default value, and here we will need to add a price, for example for the blue large, and we can select it to be downloadable, virtual, or we can manage the stock and add weight, dimensions, the status, the shipping class, and description for the product. So we are going to add an image for this one, and for the red large we are going to add price and another image for the example. Now the thing is that for all the variations we need to add the price, or it will not show on the sites. So we are going to click on save changes, and we are going to the top, and we are going to click on publish to publish the product. There we go. Now we are going to the name of the site, and we are going to click on visit store. Now that we are on the store, we are going to click on the product we have created, the product tree. And as you can see, we have the large blue with the image we have added. We have a little bit of a glitch. We will back a bit to the store. And we have the blue and red large, because these are the one we have added the price, as you can see, and the green medium and small size have a cross, that because we have not added a price to those variations. So if we click on the blue and large, we have an image, and for the red we have a different one. So we are going to add it to the cart, and if we go to the cart, you can see we have product tree, red and large, and the image, and we can proceed to the checkout if we want. So that's it. We have added depth to the variations on the products of our store using the Swatches Variation Woocommerce plugin and the Woocommerce plugin in a quick and easy manner. If you like the video, subscribe to our channel and share it with a friend who might need help on the sites. See you the next time on Paletech.